guys, so I have another gardening video to show you. Just a lot of growth, and there is some harvesting, and in the next video, oh my gosh, there is going to be a lot of harvesting because there are things that are very close to being ripe, so stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to just show you a bunch of my gardening clips. There's a baby praying mantis on top of the green bell peppers. So cute. So my kids are out swimming in the pool, so sorry for their yelling. But we have little tiny cucumbers. One there, one there, one there. This is the Burpless Cucumbers. We have two over there. We also have tiny cucumbers on this one as well. This is the tasty green cucumbers. I did see more yesterday. Oh yeah, there's one right there. It's right there. And one right there. So this is the Hungarian Hot Wax. We did pull the one off the front, but now there's a big one in the back that pretty soon I'm gonna pull that one off because it's getting too big for how short this plant is. So hopefully picking these off will help it grow taller and fuller. This is the Carolina Gold tomatoes, and we have one started right there. So this is the tiny sweet and yellow cherry tomatoes, and I'm gonna pull one off in the back that's ripe. Look at that, that's a big one too. This is another cucumber plant. I think this is my pickling cucumbers, but we have one started right there, and there was one that I saw up here. And over right there. And then there's another one up here. This is my green bell peppers, one of the plants, and look how big that's getting. Just a little bit more and I'll be ready to pick. So I believe this is my yellow squash plant because I think that right down there, right there, you see where that's yellow right along there? I think that is a little teeny squash right there. I believe this is the slicing tomatoes, and compared to my hand, look how big. There's a leaf in the way. Look how big those are getting. There's another one started right there, and then there's another one started all the way back. This is one of my basil plants. Look how big that's grown. So I'm harvesting another one of these sweet and neat cherry tomatoes. These are just ripening one after another. Hopefully, I think this one, yeah, that one's starting to split, so that one needs to come off. Hopefully, after pulling all of these off, it'll start growing bigger. All right, so this is one of my eggplant plants, and look at that. We have an eggplant that's starting. So these are my little jalapenos, and there are more. One there, one there, one there, starting as well. So the zucchini plant has gotten huge. Like, look how big. And I do see one all the way down there, right there, if you can see it. There's a zucchini starting. Okay, this is my husband put up like this so the vines could grow on it, but this is the butternut squash, and I just saw it right here, right there. Let's see if we can focus on that. Come on, focus. There we go. There, it's growing right there. So again, we have some more sweet and yellow tomatoes that we can pick. There's one, and one back here. There we go. Hopefully once all these come off, even though there's new ones starting, hopefully it will grow taller. I have no idea. So just a little update on the Purple Beauty peppers. Look how big that one's getting. So this is the tasty green cucumber plants, and I just wanted to show the progress on the cucumbers. They're thriving on this. There's two down there. There's one up here. I think there's one over here too, but it's kind of hidden. There's two over here actually. So this is my raspberry plant, or not my raspberry, my blackberry plant. And if you can see, these are finally starting to change color. So Royce is gonna try one of the tomatoes. Try it. Is it good?
I'll see it.
So this is our zucchini plant, and I just noticed this today. If you can see right here, we've got a little zucchini. It's actually pretty big right now. So this is the butternut squash plant, and if you can see right there, we've got a little squash that's formed, and I believe there's one down here, but I don't see it anymore. I think that one might be one too, but I'm not quite positive on that. I think these little cucumbers are like the cutest thing. Look at that. That's a little tiny cucumber. This one is the Burpless Cucumbers, and there's just a whole bunch of those growing. So this is the sweet and yellow, again, the cherry tomatoes, and there's another ripe one on here that we can pick. So this is the Hungarian Hot Wax. There's one on the back that I think it's grown all that it's going to. It's even starting to like do that down there. So I'm just gonna pull that one off. So this is the Purple Beauty. It's actually starting to get deeper in color, like the purpley, but it's starting to get these on them. I don't know if it's being eaten by bugs or whatnot, but I hope that it grows and doesn't get all disgusting, because that is definitely not a full grown pepper. So here's a little update on our eggplant. Look how big that's getting. And then we've got another one started up here. It just has to flower. And then on the other eggplant plant, we've got a flower starting right there as well. And another bud over here. Here we've got one of our green pepper plants. And look how big that one's gotten. I feel like a couple more days, maybe a week, and this will be full grown and ready to pick. This is our sweet banana peppers, and look how big that one's getting. And there's another one right here, and then another one back here, and another one up here. Our jalapeno plant, and we've got a nice sized one right here. This one probably maybe a week and a half, and it'll be ready to pick. We've got one right here. That's got a weird odd shape to it. And then we've got one right here, and one over there. And there's another one ready to start up here. If you can see it through there and through there. So this is our yellow, like, zucchini summer squash kind of thing. And look, right there, we've got a squash started. So these are the pickling cucumbers, and they're really cute when they start because they're a lot shorter than the regular cucumbers. So this is the zucchini plant, and I didn't even notice. This is that big zucchini that's growing, but if you can see right there and all down there, we have little babies starting. This is the Purple Beauty pepper, and look at it changing colors from green to like the black purple color. So this is how big our little eggplant has gotten. And then if you notice up here, that is bloomed, and there's gonna be an eggplant coming soon. So this is the tasty green cucumber plant. And look how big that one is getting at the bottom. That one's a lot bigger than all the rest, because if you can see, the rest are kind of pretty tiny yet. So this is a sweet green bell pepper. and it's ready to be picked. Look at the size of that. So my husband picked these off this morning just to kind of help the plant grow because they need to grow taller. But this is the Purple Beauty one. It's supposed to turn a dark purple blackish color. And then this is the Giant Marconi, which has like a hole on the side. So I don't know if I would trust eating that at this point. But these just needed to come off so the plants could start growing taller again. So we've got a whole bunch of cherry tomatoes that are ripe. So this is the California Reaper. And if you can see right there with that little line sticking out, we have a pepper started right there. I'm actually really excited. This is the green pepper plant, and we have another pepper. Let me show you how big that is. We got another pepper that's on the bigger side. Will be ready to pick probably in a few days. So this is the butternut squash, and if you can see, we have a whole bunch of tiny little squashes that have started. This is the yellow squash, and we've got a whole bunch that have started on this one as well. And this is the sweet banana peppers, and we've got 2 big ones on this one that'll probably be ready to pick in a few days as well. So this is the white eggplant, and we've got flowering, a whole bunch of flowering on this. So there's gonna be some eggplants growing soon. And this is the tasty green cucumbers, and look how big that one's getting. That'll probably be ready to pick in several days. And that is everything for this video. Stay tuned for the next one because things are getting bigger, things are getting riper, and we are gonna have probably a huge harvest pretty soon. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.